Welcome to A Pair of Thoughts. I'm your host, Slim.
And I'm your host, Relay.
Hey, happy Monday. You know what today is?
Monday Night Football. I'm watching it right now. Seattle and Washington.
Nice. My team won this week. We played the Chargers. That was a really good game. I was praying for us.
I actually took Denver on a parlay, so I was happy about your win. Saints played Thursday. Saints played Thursday night. We didn't win. We play the Cowboys this Thursday. I don't know, looking a little shaky. But they're saying Tyson Hill is going to start as quarterback. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we are a couple of quarterbacks, so I'll give them an excuse. But I ride with my Saints all day. Who dat? We dat.
And I ride with my Broncos all day. Orange Crush.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to things.
So listen, last night I hit a 17 parlay.
How much is that?
But I only put $50 on it, so I won $1,500. I started to put
really good. That's awesome.
And so far tonight, I have a 16 parlay that's looking good, and I have a 16 teaser and a 14 parlay. So hopefully, I took Seahawks first half just to win, and under 23 first half for the Seahawks, and then I took Austin P plus 9.5 first half, and they won. So just wait to see who's going to have.
Take the first half. Don't they kind of have to get warmed up?
I do both. Sometimes, like typically, if you think a team is going to win, typically you want to bet the first half, because if they lose, they're going to come out to win. They're going to play harder to win. Like Alabama would always cover their first halves, Alabama football, but lately they haven't been. They haven't been covering shit really, but yeah, but
winning. Just pick a.
So we'll see.
Do a money line win.
Last weekend I won a 13 teamer, but I only put $25 on it. So, and it was a teaser, so I only won $350. But we'll see what happens.
I only bet $5 or $10.
We know.
So, what's your drink of choice for your Monday Night Football game?
So, I am having Grey Goose and some ginger ale.
Nice. I'm having some vodka.
Interstate vodka.
I wish you had some there so you wouldn't have to,
I know, right? All good. I'll try it one day. I can't wait, because let you tell it, there's no hangover or after effect.
Oh my gosh, not at all. I always get a hangover with vodka, Belvedere. But anyway, enough about that. What do you think about women liking sports? Did you know that 40% of women in the U.S. are actual football fans? Did you know that?
Yes, but I know that a lot of my friends hate football, but once I teach them like how to gamble, then they start enjoying it because they're watching their money. But that's like the secret key. If you're a female and you don't like football, but you really want to get into it, put some money on it. I bet you will learn football very quickly.
Almost definitely. That's
but for our guests, for our viewers, we did share with you all, if you put something in the comments or you share with us a topic that you want us to talk about or something you're interested in hearing, let us know. So a friend of ours, a male, not a female, male, reached out and said, I would love for you all to do like a football quiz to see how much really do women know about football. And so today we're going to do a football quiz for you to see which one of us knows more about the sport, football, and maybe share some tips and tricks for my female viewers and listeners out there so they can learn how to love football just as much as we do, or I do, which will make you kind of get you closer to your husband. You know, those husbands that always go to casinos and bet on games on Sunday. You're always like, I don't understand. I don't want to go. I don't like football. This is a way for you to not only get into it, but make additional money, make some money,
and quality time. And you and I don't even have to go with anybody. We can go with just ourselves because we love sports that much, just like we love March Madness. Yeah.
Especially if you're, which is time, quality time. This would be a good way for you to bond with your significant other who loves sports on a Sunday or Saturday.
Exactly. I love it. Thanks for the we always try to find the positive in something, right? So I'm going to show you all of the reasons why I started to like football. You ready? Dun, 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 dun. Reason number 1. Great looking men. An example would be Deshaun Watson. Example number 2.
He's a kid. He's okay. Oh yeah. Yes. He's a snack. Yes. He's a chicken sandwich snack. Yes, I would say.
Oh my God, TJ Watt. Looks like Chris Hims. No, who does he look like? The other guy, Chris.
He looks like TJ Watt.
Oh, he's cute to me.
But if that's your thing, that's your thing.
We all know that I have a longtime crush on this guy, Aaron Rodgers.
He should do a Troy Polamalu commercial with the Head and Shoulders, because lately he looks like he doesn't wash his hair. That is my guy right there. Yes, I would say Reggie Bush, who probably young enough to be my son, but well, not quite, but major crush on him when he played for USC, especially when he went to the Saints. Yeah, that's my guy.
This is the reasons why I like football, not you.
Oh yes, can't beat that one, Garoppolo. Oh my goodness. That's not a snack, girl. That's a 4-piece. 4-piece with a biscuit in the side.
4-piece Popeyes meal with some honey for your biscuit.
Lop that up with some gravy.
Now, here's the reason why she likes football. She's actually in the competitive part of the game. Touchdown.
Definitely pay attention to all the technical aspects of football to watch my money.
And the entertainment of it all.
Yes. Yes, that's my big. After every parlay I win, that's my victory dance. What? Twerk, 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 twerk.
And last but not least, the reason why she loves her football.
Give me a sports book all day. I can get there at 7, leave at 10 at night. Drinks, food, sports, bets, love it. Now, if I could retire, if I was rich and I could like retire and do whatever I want, I would sit in the sports book all day. Definitely.
I could do a couple of hours. I can't do all day though, but
I could do.
There's different levels of
anytime
women love
anytime I go to Vegas. Anytime I go to Vegas and I take like any of my female friends, I warn them because they're like, we want to go shopping. Do honey, that's not what I go for. Tell them, Tanza.
Not at all.
Tell them,
don't get your feelings hurt because you won't go to Gucci. You're not going to Chanel. You definitely not gonna make it by Louis.
We can go there after we win.
We don't even make it there after because you're there all the way up until it's time to go.
You got to be there. You got to be there to put quarter bets in, first half bets in. You got to be there to if you bet on a game that's not going well, you got to be able to go make it up for the second half of the game. You got to be there.
And so she thinks that she's like this like well-known educated person on football. So I was at Hunga's this weekend looking for a mirror, and I came across this box of football cards here. Price tags on it, I'll cover it. And it's basically a football trivia. So we're going to see how many questions she is able to get correct since she's a football lover. So we'll start off with the first.
I would have loved to have had a male here to show that the males don't know anything either. It's not just females, but go ahead. You can quiz me and let's see how many I get right or wrong in this quiz.
How many quarterbacks were drafted?
What is that? I can't see that.
I'm going to read it to you. How many quarterbacks were drafted in the first round of the 2020 NFL draft?
How many quarterbacks?
How many quarterbacks?
2020. What's this? 2022. So,
was it 2?
2.
Okay. So you said 2 for that one. Okay.
Was it 2?
We'll see. Which school?
No, wait. 2020. Hold on. Did Jalen Hurt come out in 20? Jalen. There was another kid that came out, Baker Mayfield.
I definitely don't know the answer because I don't pay attention to the.
So maybe I would say 3 came out this year. I think 3 or 4 came out. Maybe 3. I would say 3.
You're saying 3?
Wait, no, Baker Mayfield. I'm thinking what year? No, was that Baker Mayfield? Was that 2000?
Last year.
I'm gonna go. You said 2020.
Yeah.
It's 2021. Oh, last year. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go with your first answer because
I'm going to go with 2.
Two. Okay.
2.
Remember 2. So I wrote 2 down. Which school is sometimes referred to as the Mecca of college football?
Alabama or Oklahoma? Which one?
Pick one, homie.
It's Alabama.
Okay. As of 2020, what is the most recently established team to play in the Super Bowl? I'm going to answer this one, I think. New teams are the Houston Texans.
New teams for Super Bowl?
Shh.
What do you mean?
Shh. Let me answer. As of 2020, what is the most recent established team to play in the Super Bowl? And I know that North Carolina and Jacksonville is not new, and Jacksonville never went, so it has to be North Carolina. So I'm gonna go with North Carolina.
You cheated. You cheated.
No, I'm not. That's obvious. They played the Broncos in the Super Bowl. Do you remember? We won.
But okay, repeat the
With
question.
Cam Newton. As of 2020, what is the most recently established team to play in the Super Bowl?
The Rams.
The Rams aren't recently established. The Rams were here, left, went all over.
But they're Los Angeles. So what do you mean?
No,
recently
they were Los
established?
Angeles before. Okay, so you said Rams?
No, they were Anaheim Rams,
Okay.
and then they moved to
So
St.
you
Louis,
said-
and they came.
Okay, so just keep your question, Rams. So, okay, the next question is Eli Manning.
No, wait. Recently established teams.
Go through all the established teams. So you have what? The Houston Texans, right?
Yeah, they haven't been.
You have the
Okay.
Texans. You have the you have again the Panthers. You have the Bucks are new. The Bucks are new.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
So I'm going
Tampa,
with North Carolina. You're going with Tampa. Okay.
Tampa Bay.
Okay. Eli Manning began playing in the NFL football before Peyton Manning. We both know that Peyton Manning is the oldest, so that would be a fiction. Okay. And then if an offensive player tries to block an opposing team's player while their back is turned to them, what penalty just occurred? Unnecessary roughness. If an offensive player tries to block an opposing team's player while their back is turned to them,
That's blocking in the back.
Isn't that
Blocking in the
interference?
back.
Is that interference?
Blocking in the back.
Block in the back.
Blocking in
In the back. Okay, don't be Googling nothing.
I'm not.
You're using Siri to translate.
I'm writing down this so I can know my answers. So you
Okay,
won't cheat.
how many points would you earn from scoring 3 touchdowns, missing 2 extra points, and making 3 field goals and a safety?
Hold on. So 3 touchdowns.
So 7
you missed
times
how many
3,
field
so that's
goals?
21.
No, you how many field goals?
Oh, no.
How many extra points? How many
Okay,
extra points
you
missed?
missed the 2 extra points. You missed 2 extra points. So you got 6 and 6
Oh.
and 6.
6. So you had 3 touchdowns?
Uh-huh.
3 times 6 is 18. You missed what?
You missed
2.
2 extra points.
So that's 19. Mm-hmm.
And making 3 field goals. And you missed 3 field goals. And a safety.
You missed 3 field goals?
Yeah.
You
wait.
missed 3 field goals or you made
How
3
many
field
points
goals?
would you earn from scoring 3 touchdowns, missing 2 extra points, and making 3 field goals and a safety? And a safety.
And a safety?
I can't answer
30.
this. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
30. 30
30
points.
Okay, are you ready for the answers?
Yes.
I don't know if you are, my darling. Voila. So the first one is 4. So you got that wrong. First one.
Oh, got that wrong. Because I forgot Tua.
Burrow, Tua, Herbert, and
Yes.
Love.
Okay, I forgot that. Okay.
Don't know
you're
that.
right.
Okay, which school is which school is sometimes referred to as the Mecca of football?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Missed that.
As of 2020, what is the most recently?
You cheated.
team? No,
Missed that.
that's common sense. They
Missed
played the
that.
Broncos, and the Broncos waxed that ass.
Missed
Eli
that.
Manning began playing football. We both picked that fiction because we know
False.
that Peyton
So that's
Manning.
right.
Yes. Okay. And then in an offense, if an offensive if an offensive player tries to block an opposing team's
Block in the back. I got that.
How'd you know that? How did you know that?
Because I watch sports. I'm blocking in the back. You got to watch all the penalties. It's going to mess your money up.
How many?
And
points?
then
Okay, so then you said
30. I got that. Yes.
bingo. This
All right.
is fun. You know a lot. Are you
Okay,
ready
let's
for the?
do one more set. And see.
Okay, one more set.
So I got 2. Well, I don't know a lot because I got 2 out of 6. So that's not a good score.
Okay, so the next one, and I only did 2 of these cards. So if you want to keep going, I'm gonna have to read them off to you, which means I'll then know the answer. So I won't
Okay.
answer. Okay, the next questions are. I'll read these to you because they're really small. What is the nickname of the famous University of Notre Dame player, Daniel Rudiger? How do you pronounce his name?
I have no clue.
You don't know that?
There was a movie about him. Rudy.
It's not Hunchback. It's Rudy. Oh, okay. So you said Rudy?
Let's see if that's it. Is that it? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay. The New Orleans Saints take their name from when the Saints go marching in. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Okay. You're writing down your answers, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the position player who lines up with the lineman, but also can run out and receive pass? Defensive back. Wide receiver? Defensive back?
But lines up with the lineman,
Yeah,
but
defensive
can run
back.
out safety.
It's not defensive back.
I think
What is a
it's either
defensive
safety
back
or
do?
safety or a tight end. Wait, you said it's on the defense? What does it say? What is the fucking question?
I'm looking. Oh, what is the name of the position player who lines up with the lineman, but also runs out to receive a pass?
Tight end.
Okay. What is the name of the orange
It's
marker?
either a tight end or a safety. I'm going for two. Okay. What is what?
What is the name of the orange marker in each corner of the end zone?
It can't be the running back. The running back's in the back. What is a what?
What is the name of the orange markers in each corner of the end zone?
I don't know. The fucking end zone. It's
The
called
markers?
they're
Touchdown
called-
markers?
touchdown, I guess.
How many Super Bowls did the Dallas Cowboys win in the 90s? That's during like Troy Aikman.
Wait, they call it something else. He hit the
Is that called the red zone? Is that called the red zone when they're like right?
Wait. Red zone was within 20 yards. Okay, well,
Oh. See, I don't
okay, go ahead. What
I
else?
just like to watch the game. Okay, so you're skipping the other question about the orange. Okay, so how many Super Bowls did Dallas Cowboys win in the 90s?
Three, I think.
Okay, what is the game of football?
I dated a guy who was playing that for them during those years. I think it may have been three. Should have been three. I don't think they won four.
What is the name? What is the game of football called in most Europeans? By most Europeans, we know it's called American
Football. Whatever.
And then which NFL team is named after its first coach? Go through all the names. It's not the Washington. It's not the Broncos.
I don't need you to tell me what is
It's not the Saints. It's not
after his first coach.
Mm-hmm. I know the answer to this. You want me to give you a hint? Family Guy. Who's the black character in Family Guy?
Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. Okay. Now let's check our scores.
Who has the most wins as a head coach in the NFL? And everybody knows this. Come on. Everybody knows
Bill
this.
Belichick. Bill Belichick.
No, Don Shula. What the fuck are you talking about? He has the most wins.
Oh, for the Dolphins. The Dolphins. He coached for the Dolphins. Okay.
Are you
all right?
ready
I got
for
that.
the results?
Okay. Yes. Notre Dame guy.
Rudy.
I knew it. Okay. Yay! Ding, 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 ding.
New Orleans Saints got their name from when the Saints come marching in.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my gosh, you got this one right. What is the name of the position player who lines up with the line but can also run out and receive a pass? You got that right. Tight end.
Ding, 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 ding.
Because they have tight ends.
We had the best tight end. I don't know if we got rid of him, but Jimmy Graham, you're awesome. When you were with the Saints, though.
Okay, so the orange markers are called violence. Pylons. I don't know. And then how many Super Bowls did Dallas win? A lot of pillow talking. Three, babe.
Yay!
And then Europeans also reference our football as American football.
Yes.
And the NFL is named.
I cheated on that. I can't take credit for that. Cleveland
the
Browns.
Team Cleveland Browns. And then who has the most wins as head coach? I got that one right.
So out of 8, I got 6.
Congratulations.
So this shows you women do know about football. We might not know all of it, but I finally realized what a holding call is. I finally realized that you lose yards with stupid plays, how many yards you lose. It's so awesome. Just so for you women
And very
that love quality time,
So bet with low value.
go put a bet in, and I bet you learn about football in about 5 minutes. I promise you that.
Well, thanks for playing the game with us, and thanks for answering all the questions, you football knowledge person. So if anybody wants any advice on what games to bet on and what strategic moves to play or who to put all of your eggs in one basket, contact her.
Let us know, and I'll have tips and tricks for you on how to figure out like who to bet on. I'm not a pro, but I'm good at it.
And with that note, we're going to sign off. Thanks for listening, and make sure you add comments below if you want any, and if you want to participate as a guest. We've got some people that have already signed up, and we're going to get them scheduled out pretty soon. Then make sure that you add the notes in the comments. And again, thanks for subscribing and listening. We appreciate our followers. Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.